But man, we're gonna move on to the next topic. The next topic is Marc Cuban. Johnny, what's that nigga name in the chat? Johnny Cash, Johnny James. Johnny James wanted me to talk about this topic, man. He hit me up and he said, this is what I need to talk about from a business standpoint, right? Marc Cuban sold the goddamn he sold a majority stake of the Dallas Mavericks, but he still get to stay and control basketball operations, right? So what I want to say real quick is this about this situation, right? Just shed a little light on it. I do not know nobody involved in this situation, but I do have a little I can give y'all a little insight on actual business and how things work, right? And why this may be a little difficult for some of us to do or pull off, right? It say Marc Cuban sells a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks to the Elderson, I don't know how to say that name, the Elderson family. The deal is worth $3.5 billion. Marc Cuban paid $285 million for the team in 2000. So in 2000, Marc Cuban paid $285 million. He sold a portion, he sold a majority stake of ownership to this family for $3.5 billion, right? Now, in street terms, we gonna say that's a hell of a flip. We already know that's a hell of a flip. Man, he went from 285 and in what, 24 years, we in 2000, what, 24, in 24 years, it turned to 3.5 billion. That's a hell of a flip. That is a great investment, right? That is a terrific investment. I don't think nobody money has flipped like that, right? But he is did. That was a great flip. But y'all got to understand why he's even able to be in a position like that to flip that, and why is the number 3.5 billion is so high, right? Well, one of my insights on that is this: you got to understand, it's people, right? Let's look up this family. First, let's look up this family. It's people with countries worth of money, right? They got money and they do not know what to do with it. I mean, they know what to do with it, but they want to invest it and put it in places where it could keep making money. So to us, we looking at 3.5 billion, like, God damn, this and that. But these people had this money and they needed that money to control an asset. They took that 3.5 that was sitting somewhere else to control the asset and the legacy of the Dallas Mavericks. This is them displaying generational wealth. If they keep 3.5 billion over here, it's only getting fucked off anyway. It's a billion places you can invest $1,000, right? It's a billion places you can invest $10,000. It's a billion places you can invest $1 million, right? It's not that many places you can invest $10 million and start making money, right? The returns diminish the more you make. The percentage of the returns diminish the more you put in. Nobody is putting in 3.5 billion and turning around and getting goddamn me 12 or 15 billion. No, the percentage of the returns diminishes, but the principle stays the same. And that's the whole goal in here. They put $3 billion into the Dallas Maverick account so they can hold on to their principle. These franchise and these sports franchise is a great store of value. That's what Marc Cuban realized back when he brought it in 2000. That's what the Anderson family realized. This is their new bank account, and their principle will remain the same as they take the profits out that the Dallas Mavericks generate every year to go buy other shit. So when y'all see these type of purchases or these type of things, these people at this level, right? $3.5 billion. Come on, man. That's a fucking your local bank don't have that kind of money, right? This is beyond banking money, right? So they can't put that in no account. Where the fuck do you put $3.5 billion? In your local credit union? Yeah, there's no account that could hold that kind of money or those kind of assets. So when you get to that level, you have to put those money. You have to put those money into things that generate money. And that's what they did. They transferred their money, right, into the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks is their account for their $3.5 billion. And it ain't all the money at one time. That's another thing y'all gotta get out y'all mind. It is an agreement to make that payment over a course of time. So basically, this is the way they lock in and save their principal. That may be over y'all head because we haven't really dealt. Most people don't have no principal. What the fuck is you talking about principal? We talking about the money, the principal money that you got to go make money with, meaning the money that go get other money, right? Yeah. Let's look at it like pimping, right? The principal is your bottom bitch. This my bitch that go get other bitches. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if I lose this bitch, I'm gonna lose everything because this bitch gonna run off. So we gonna make sure we don't lose this bitch, which is the principal. We do not want to lose this bitch. So let's put the principal somewhere where it won't be lost and where it generates money. And that's what happens there. So y'all like, wow, he hit a lick. Wow, he did this. He definitely hit a lick, but it's all from a business standpoint of maintaining wealth throughout generations. Yes, Mark Cuban is already a billionaire. So he is trying to maintain his principle. And he's going to take that money and go on to do something else to keep going. This is a maintaining of generational wealth and a maintaining of status. This is not no spend. In this situation, nobody spent any money. In this situation, they just reallocated money for resources. What is the resources? The power of the Dallas Mavericks and the legacy of the Dallas Mavericks. That's what the money was allocated for. We are allocating money for goddamn me Jordans and shit. Yeah, for goddamn me just bullshit. We don't understand that. But when you understand principle and you understand money, making money, you'll get that. And that's what happens here. So Johnny James, I hope I gave some insight into that. Shout out to Mark Cuban. Shout out to their family. Whatever. I mean, we could look their ass up, but let's see if we can pull that up. But yeah, that was a play to goddamn me keep the principal in place and control the asset while the principal makes them money. That's all that was, right? Nothing more, nothing less. Everybody got money problems. Most of us got the no money problems though. The no money problems is what we are used to dealing with, right? We are not used to dealing with the money problems. What are the money problems? All right, Sheldon Anderson, their net worth is $32 billion. This is their net worth. Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, so this is what I'm telling y'all. They got money problems. Let's see if that come in. Y'all see that? Right there, it's highlighted. $32 billion. You know what I'm saying? They have money problems. Yeah, we are familiar with the no money problems. These people have money problems. What the fuck is a money problem? I give y'all a prime example of a money problem you're not familiar with, right? That you will run into immediately and you don't even understand because you don't understand money and how things work, right? Everybody wants to hit the lottery, right? Everybody wants to hit the lottery. Hold on, let me pull this up. Give y'all some good game right here. This is what the I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, there you go right there. That's what the Anderson family is worth. According to Forbes, Anderson has a net worth of $32 billion. Good for the 44th globally, meaning like they 44th family, right? With all that money in the world. Okay, but so they have a money problem. Yeah. Having money becomes a problem, right? When you start having it, you'll understand that. Having money becomes a problem. We used to the no money problems. We don't have enough money, right? But having money becomes a problem. I'll give you a little scenario that I was taught when people was teaching me this about money and about principle, right? I got a question for y'all right now. If y'all hit the lottery, right? Let's just say some simple shit, right? If y'all hit the lottery for $50 million, right now, everyone in here got a $50 million check right now because we hit the lottery, right? Here's the first thing I would have to ask y'all, right? If you have a $50 million check, the state of Texas issues you a $50 million check. Where do you take that check to cash it? See, this is what I'm saying. This is a serious question. If you get a $50 million check right now, the state of Texas has issued a $50 million check, or the United States government, because everybody ain't from Texas. You get a United States government check for reparations, and it's $50 million. Where do you take the $50 million? You take it where you take your money now, right? You ain't got to think about it. Ain't nothing special. You're not even thinking. Wherever your money goes now, when you get the goddamn $300 check, you're going to take the $50 million check over there. And that, my friend, is the biggest mistake you can make, right? Because you are not used to having money, and you not understanding what to do with this money. So the first problem with having money is knowing where to put it the minute you get it. Some of y'all will take a $50 million check to y'all credit union. They ain't even got $50 million in assets. But you used to not having money. This is what you've been doing. You just want to make sure whenever you swipe the card that the card works. That's it. But you're not even understanding how money actually works and how it's actually designed to make you money, right? So that's a having money problem that none of us have dealt with. None of us have dealt with that problem. We only had the no money problems. Shit, we could tell you how to get that light bill paid by next week. We could figure out them problems, but having money problems, we are not used to. And then that subjects you to get took advantage of. Because the first thing they tell you, oh no, don't put it in there. You need to do this. And now you are listening to people and you are taking instructions from stuff that you knew nothing about prior to receiving this check. Because in your mind, every check you ever cashed was at your bank, right? You don't even know where to go or take a $50 million check. So that's what you see when you see these kind of deals going on. This is a reallocation of funds to secure that principle. Hope that ain't go over your head, but that's why I get off at. Maybe somebody else could come up here that's a more, financial person to kind of explain that to y'all. But that's some of the game I wanted to give to my boy Johnny James. I think that's his name in the chat or something like that. I wanted to share that, right? Just so y'all can understand what happens there, man. These are billionaire people. Marc Cuban is a billionaire. These other people are billionaires. They have a relationship, right? And they have came together to secure a principle and keep making money and moving forward. That's all the sports teams, major sports teams are. They are vehicles, right, for securing principle and making money and holding on to legacies over time. That's all that shit is. Hope y'all understand that. Hope y'all get that. But that's where I get off at. I digress. And we're going to go on to the next topic. Straight like that. Y'all get it, though.